Hi everyone, this is Sam Manuel here, and today I will be presenting my GSS posting report for Social Work 300 computer applications. So, for this assignment, we were assigned three different variables according to the initials of our last name, and I was given think self, independent, class dependent, and education control. So, the independent think self variable refers to what political party each individual identifies as, whether it's liberal, moderate, or conservative. The dependent social economic status variable refers to what social class respondents consider themselves, such as low, moderate, or high. I was also provided a control variable of the highest degree earned. So its values were less than high school, associates at junior college, bachelor's, or graduates. We were instructed to come up with the bivariate hypothesis and multivariate hypothesis, explaining how we thought each variable would affect one another. So as you see in this area, these are the results, also with figure 3. So figure 1 represents in a pie chart display the data regarding the highest degree the respondent achieved. So figure 2, also in a bar graph display, displays 3 different political views, which again I mentioned were liberal, moderate, or conservative. So the method for creating this report, posting report, we were instructed to use the GSS template. It was given in this link down here at the bottom. Well, in this area. It's not really, it's the bottom, but it's more in the middle. Instructions and guidelines are provided in blue font that must be removed before submitting our final paper for grading. We use the GSS data file on the computers at the fourth floor to run the frequencies across tabs for our assigned variables. We also had to use a code book to find the values of each variable so we can make sense of them. So, this was very, very similar to our previous assignment called Louisiana Slave Database. So it wasn't that hard to do. It was very actually interesting to do it again because you kind of build off of what you already know. So with this method, we came up with the conclusion. So I was actually really happy to see that half of the respondents actually graduated from high school. You know, although the numbers are low, American society really big on graduating high school and then afterwards you follow your own path, you know. Higher education is normally the goal for most people, but in some places you kind of just want to do your own thing in life. You know, so the bachelor degree rate was only at 17.2%, and the dropout before high school was at 15.8%. Think self, conclusion, as I thought, most people identified as moderate, which is 38.2%. I think this is because many people agree with some parts of each party, you know, kind of in the middle. I myself identify as, you know, moderate because I'm kind of iffy half and half. I'm not big on political things, but, you know. I'm not surprised that more identified as conservative, which is 36.8%, than liberal, which is 25%, because older people in politics tend to stick to traditional values. And again, I'm young, so I don't really too much do tradition because my generation does its own tradition. So yeah. And then for the class variable, I was shocked that the ratio was of poor to rich people is the same. I assume that the amount of poor people will greatly outnumber the rich due to the rate of income equality in America. Like in the state of Alabama, our minimum wage is, I want to say, like $7.25. If you go to somewhere like California, that's going to be $15. And throughout the states, different jobs, different areas of living, everything plays, value in the way we all live. So that was a big shock to see that it's kind of the same, But thank you guys so much for listening. This is my GSS report. Hope you guys had a great time and learned some new things from this. Thank you.